Hello and welcome to a video of Ace Designs 107, and this is produced and made by Ace Design 107. Today, what I'll be presenting to you is how to create like a gift for someone. On this particular day, it's this Sunday, and it's the 11th of the 5th, 2014, and I want to give my mother a present. So instead of going to the shops and buying or something, I want to graphics design it, because I know that like parents like presents received by their children more than bought by their children. So it's like they made your child, they've had you as a kid, and now the kid's giving back them something that the kid made. So I think that's like more special to them. So, for an example, this is one of my logos that I've used for a company. I've done it for a company, and it's Platy, and yeah, but that's a homemade logo that I did for a company. It's very simple, but the company liked it in the end, so I could have done it more advanced, but they did enjoy it. But let's go ahead and do it this. So first, I want to include her most favorite things into this picture. So I'm going to say Happy Mother's Day, obviously, and we're going to make the text in Photoshop. The background, it's going to be a picnic texture, and the picture is going to be a sausage dog. The reason for this is my mother came from Russia, and she was born in Russia, and Russians really love sausage dogs as their favorite breed. So they are very cute, and they're just, I don't know, they're just all fluffy, and it gets all the good side out of you. So I went on Google and I searched up sausage dog outline, and this is the one that I picked. I'm going to be going over this in Illustrator, and then we should be able to give it 3D depth and everything like that. So it's very similar to my outline tutorial that I did in Illustrator. We'll be using the exact same techniques. I haven't done it for a while, but let's hope that we can do it. I didn't get out my graphics tablet for this, so yeah. Now, I don't know who did this drawing, but it's an amazing drawing, and I credits to anyone that it's not mine. I'll put the link in the description of the drawing later on in the video. So, let's get started. So first of all, we're going to open up Illustrator for this type of part, because of Illustrator is just much more easier to trace around stuff. And we'll be using the pen tool. Yeah, so I am expecting this tutorial to go for quite some time, and yeah. So here it is. Illustrator is opened up right now. I'm just going to put that in there. We're just going to keep the navigation like that. I'm going to go to File, Open, and we're just going to open up the dog texture. If I can find it. Dog. Dog. There it is. And we're gonna make a new document. Press Control N, and we're gonna try and make this as big as possible, so we can upsize it later in the future. So we're gonna do 1280 by 720. Oh shit. Okay. 1280 by 720. That's better. Right, actually fits quite nicely in there, and that's gonna be, just gonna close this. Alright, so now we're just gonna put it like this, and we are going to, I could crop the picture, but I'm probably not even going to try. I'm just going to get the direct selection tool. Just going to try and fit this in here. Huh. Alright, so we've got the picture on the screen currently now. Now we're going to go to the layers, and alright, so we've got that up. Now we're going to grab the pen tool, And this is how you do it. So we're going to make the fill brown. We can change this color later on. I'm going to do a soft brown for now. And we're just going to make it a small outline. I probably will turn this outline off, but you know, it's just for some guidelines. And we're going to start by going around the actual dog. So I like to start on the right, and I like to work myself around. And you just click and drag to use the pen tool. So yeah, it's the technique. And it doesn't have to be, you know, perfectly around it, but you know, you would like it. Because you can edit it, so it's all good like that. Alright, so I probably would like a no fill in this. Okay, now we can actually see it, so that's actually much more better. So we're just going to continue to go around. I'm just going to curve that off. And the lines that go inside to create that depth of field, you do it later on. So I'm just going to give you a heads up for that, so guys don't get too confused. Just going to go around here. I'm going to see if we can. It's always good to experiment with the pen tool, so see where you're going. Oh shit. So the beauty with this tutorial is, you know, you get fun to do it because if you're making it for someone that's really supported you throughout the life, and they will do like anything for you, unless you had a bad parenthood with your mother, and I'm really sorry if you did. But like, yeah, you enjoy doing it, and at the same time, like, you're doing it for someone special that's like really helped you. So it doesn't have to be a dog. Like in a situation, if your mother really likes birds, or if likes cats, for an example, you can do that. But for this, I'm gonna suit it towards my mother, since I will be giving this away. And even though it's terrible, they'll still like it, like, because it's like, I don't know if you like, but I heard on the TV, like, the TV presenter was a mother, and her child gave her like noodle bracelet or whatever that she made at school. Like, that might sound like pretty bad, but to them it's really special. And yeah, I guess that's the most important thing. Okay, this is being a little bitch. Okay. And make sure that you don't have to really worry about the sharp corners, because we will be editing the corners later on. So I do want to create like this is a leg. So dog legs usually have that little hind around. Oh shit. Sorry for the swearing, but you know, it's how I kind of work. And you don't want to make too much anchor points, because that isn't very good, you know, for your thing. So I'm going to and with a lot of anchor points, it does make it even more harder, you know, to edit. So no. This. Forgot how to do this part. It's quite annoying, to be honest. if we see if we can move this anchor point onto this path. There we go. So, alright, sweet. So now we can edit all these, but we still have to continue this part. So I'm just going to click there. And I like to make nose and the eyes, you know, those types of features separate drawings, because of those usually have its own little features inside them which really separates them apart. So we don't have to do this part perfectly, since the nose will be going around. Alright, done. So now we have to, you know, get the legs and the other tiny little features like that. So we're just gonna open up this layer. I want to see. Okay, so as you can see, you know, these lines don't look extremely correct, but UseCas can edit that within Illustrator. That's the beauty with this. So let's go ahead and grab a new one now, and we're just gonna go along here, and we're gonna make, you know, the small little features like that. So we're gonna do the other side virtually, so the legs now. So we're just gonna go like this, and it's perfect. Hang on, that's not perfect. This will be. There we go. I hate doing toes. I honestly do. Like, they just shit me, man. Now, I probably shouldn't have, you know, released this video so late, because of it's kind of hard. It's not hard, I mean, yeah, no, like, if you want to hand this in for your mother on Mother's Day, you know, this wouldn't be the ideal time for it. But I understand that, so yeah, you just probably... Hang on, just let me think. See how that line goes around there? That's not a sausage dog's. It'll do it. Who cares? It's a present for a family member. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Right. Just trying to edit these corners around. So I really hope that you dudes guys do enjoy this. But make sure that it includes something that your mother likes, because it might sound stupid, but you know, some people like do something like that. And you can do the same thing for your father, like on Father's Day, you know. If you watching this video a bit late because of the time constraints that I did have putting this video out, you know, you could just do this type of same thing what I'm doing right here for Father's Day. So, you know, get a dog that he likes, or not maybe a dog, a car, like a famous car, like if he likes Maserati or something. I know I would like that Maserati. Someone like did a graphics design thing for me as Maserati, as a family member thing. Oh, I'll post it up on my room straight away. You know, it's a beautiful car. Just now, guys, I'm not really explaining this. The reason for that is because I have done a tutorial on what I'm doing right now, so you guys might want to go and watch that. But it's pretty self-explanatory what I'm doing here. So next, we're gonna keep all the inside stuff later for later now, because now we're just gonna edit the lines what we have done. So we're just gonna go and grab the direct selection tool. We're just gonna curve off these parts. So okay. Okay, I'm just gonna Okay. You can't really see that anchor point now. That's pretty good. But you can see this one. No, that defeats the point. This is fucking high. Alright, so these are kind of hard, you know, to edit, and it would take quite a lot of time, so I'm not going to do this on camera, and I might not do it all together, so I'm just going to edit, you know, the ones that kind of make it unnatural, so I'm not going to be too perfect with this. But that one definitely outplaces the Alright, it's getting quite long, so Alright, next. This one is just not working for me. Just not working. Don't want to cut too deep. Alright, done. Alright. This area. Remember, the color will, you know, kind of distract the human eye, because it's how it works. So we've kind of, you know, fixed up that area, and it still looks pretty bad, to be honest. But we forgot to do, you know, the little feet, so we're gonna do that right now. So let's go ahead and do those. So hang on, what are you doing, computer? Bad boy. Bad boy. Bad boy. Bad boy. Ah, there we go. Right, there we go. Oh, shit. Okay, quite good now. Sorry, you might hear some background noise. I doubt if you can, but you know. Just apologizing if you can. The car's coming in, like, you know, complex, so. I've got some exciting news, guys. I might mention this in another video that I do quite soon, but there'll be a series out to show you how to build your own RC car. So, because I'll be building my own underwater robot, first I need to experiment with, you know, speed controllers and the ESCs, and, you know, practice using the programming cards with that. So to get my knowledge with those up to date, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build my own RC car, and that will help me learn, you know, how to use that stuff. So okay, that toe is really out of whack. I'm liking this. It's actually coming quite together, quite well. Oh man, I want to play Dota. Come on, because I don't usually play during the week. I don't actually play during the week, just because of school. Just gonna edit this toe. That's more like it. Alright, it's looking quite good, in my opinion. in your opinion, you probably think that it's quite bad, but you know, I'm just doing this video. Next, those toes look good. Now we have to do the 3D features, so let's get started with those. So, we'll start up here. Okay. That's a bit wrong. Next, we have to do this one. Next, we have to do this one. Just go to that. Next, we have to do these ones. That doesn't work. Next, we have to do these ones. Next, we have to do... I'm finding kind of hard, you know. Alright, so let's get this nose and eye getting going. So we're going to find this. Alright, so we're going to get this eye going. Now I'm just thinking, use the ellipse tool, pen tool. I'm thinking pen tool. And fucking guidelines. It's pissing me off. No, I'm gonna end it up here. Oh, I wanna fucking go to the movies today. Whoops. I'm gonna try and zoom in. Okay. Well, just zooming in here. There it is. So now once you've got the main features, down the basic staples of it, we've also got to do the nose, which is quite easy actually. All you have to do is get a ellipse tool, and you're just gonna draw one like this. I'm gonna make the stroke, yellow for this particular one. And we're just going to put a small stroke on it, because usually noses do have a stroke on it. And we're just going to fit it over here. Make sure that that fits good, so we're just going to go on this one. And, just going to edit this anchor point, if I can, just to fit around. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, that's quite nice. And now, just going to check this off. Alright, so I guess we can fill this in. Yeah, we can. So we're just gonna double click on these lines. Okay. We're just gonna use this color. Ah, shit, that's not the fill. Okay, that's quite a nice little color right there. So it's the third one off, and that's gonna be the outline. That's gonna be the outline. Right, and you're just gonna do this area. Wait a second. Now, since this is darker, we can do like that shade, and we're just going to make a stroke on that. Kind of gives it a 3D depth of feel. Alright, next, we're just gonna do this leg. And we're gonna make sure that we get this off. So, go like that. This, I'm just gonna connect this together. And we're just giving this a 3D depth of feel, so that's exactly what we're doing right here. So okay, this needs something to join against it. So okay, done. Alright, so that's the main bits going down. Now we still have to fix up this area, so there's no paint bucket tool. Oh shit, man. Huh. There is the broken anchor point. Yeah. I gotcha. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna clean it. Okay, here is one. It's something, so I'll come back when I fix this up. Alright, so I don't know what's actually happening. This is gonna take me a long time to figure out the quick way and cheap, easy way to do it. Get line tool. Mask it up. And we're gonna put this on the bottom of this. Isn't that beautiful? But we still got this. Okay, now if we reorder this to sit under this shit brick layer, there it is. The perfect sausage dog of the theater. Okay, I'm not liking this line. I honestly am not. Okay. That's more like it. And we're not going to do, you know, the 3D lines into here and later like that because of... That's good enough, you know. For me it is, but, you know, I don't know if you want to, but you can do it, but I'm not. I'm just going to keep it like this. Now this layer, I'm honestly going to just hit it like that. And I'm just going to fix up this little imperfection is your perfection. You know that song? It's quite good. I quite like it. Oh, this leg is so ruined. But the imperfect things to you might seem bad, but you know, to them, you still tried your best, and you know, this is not my best, but she doesn't know that. She probably does, but you know. Okay. Ah, I'm not fucking liking this ass. That leg, you know, that is the best leg I've ever seen. Oh, this is hilarious. Alright, so that's our final dog image there. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to make text saying Happy Mother's Day. And we're going to put some textures on that text. And hopefully we should be done for this tutorial. So we're going to go to File, Save As. And we're going to save this as a... I'm going to go to File, Export. Export. JPEG. Dog. God. It's not God, but it is God to me. Which, let's go like this. Let's go. Bam. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to get the Photoshop open up. And this tutorial is quite long, and you know, it's 40 minutes, but you know, if you guys hate it, you hate it, stop watching it, but you guys can just skip to the end. YOLO. I hope I'm keeping you entertained. So let's go to Control N. We're just gonna make like this. Just gonna open this up. Just gonna go to God JPEG. That is quite God, isn't it? Gonna actually like that, and now we're gonna find a text. So I've been looking at these here on Sausage. It's so cute, most aggressive dog, but it's so cute. Anyway, DAR fonts. I'm having fun with this tutorial. I'm actually really having fun. So that's not darfonts.com. That is. And we're just gonna go to love. Valentine. Here it is. So we're just gonna go to Valentine. And I'm just gonna go to I want, you know, something that has the font size, so I don't want it like that. I want it thick, so beautiful actually, so yeah. This one's quite nice. I'm just gonna open up this. I'm gonna go here. Install. And what's the name? Sweetheart. So we're just gonna go to text. Sweetheart. I'm gonna go to Mother's Day. Resize this. I'm quite liking this. Apply. I'm just gonna get this. Now, if you want the text to be centered, I'll give you a little tip right here. Perfect. Now, and I'm just gonna make the texture something quite nice. So, it's quite hard, you know, trying to find it. It's quite nice. I'm gonna see if this works. Open this shit. What is it called? Abstract. Now we need to remove don't remove the leg. Okay, Control D and just gonna... So it's not perfect, you know, but it's pixel. Photoshop is done by pixels, not vector, so it's not going to be smooth outlook. And the text does not work now, so that's a bit great. Took us 40 minutes to do this. Hashtag lol. I'm liking the black, but you know. Actually quite liking that. I am liking the black. And there it is. Now, obviously I'm going to put, you know, by Matthew Ryan, so I'm just going to do. And I'm going to write a little paragraph on this, so we're just going to do. I'm just going to change this back to normal. Not make me the center of attention. Resize this down. Continue to resize this down. Right now, I'm just gonna change the color of this text. See, my Photoshop's fucked up like this. Anyway, guys, so this is basically the finished product of what I'm going to be handing in towards my mother. And you know, this is a card, so what you could do is you could print this out in a card format and then make it, you know, two sides, and then write a special message to her and hand it with a present. But this is something that you can do in 30 minutes, not 40 minutes. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little fun video. I wouldn't really say it's a tutorial, it's just something to upload, and I'm not expecting a lot of views on this, I'm just expecting a couple. Make sure to check out the channel and hit that subscribe button for much more better tutorials than this. But yeah, anyway, bye and happy